Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying another heather fly pattern. This is a good one. Used to fish this a lot of years ago. Still very effective. But I posted the video the other day and I got a couple of questions if there was like a simpler version without the detached body and all that. And this wee guy works well. Easy to tie. It's basically a kind of modified Bob's Bits, I suppose. Now, as always, I'll put a materials list in the description, along with a link to the Patreon page for anyone who wants to support the channel, which will get you entered into the giveaways. You can see here, this is the first one of these going in the box. We've got some beetles, generic terrestrial ant, the foam heather fly, this simple heather fly, Caisley's clegg, a few daddies, foam daddies in there. Alternatively, you can like the video, share the video, watch it all the way to the end. All of that helps the channel to grow and is very much appreciated. So I've got the hook and the vise. This is an all-purpose medium weight, size 10, right, which is perfect. And I'm just going to start some black uni and 8/0. Got a good base of thread on, then to start the bend, and ready for my body, which is just black silver. If you don't want to use silver, you can use some other black dubbing. SLF would be fine. So I'll just get this in, and I don't need a ton, right? I want a kind of buggy body, but I don't want it too bushy, right? I would say 10s and 12s, but 10s is probably the best size for these. Just come along, got a wee bit extra, just take it off. And then I'll just run my thread back through it, tighten everything up, so that'll help protect the body. You can, even though I've tightened it, you might think it's daft, I've tightened it up, but that wee bit extra, the thread rib just kind of holds everything, but you can still get some loose fibres there with the Velcro. For the wing, I'm using white ultra dry yarn. You could use dun as well, but the white wing's fine. And this is, I mean, the difference between this and the foam version, like you can see this much more easily, especially if you're fishing this at water casting any kind of distance. So I'm just going to catch this in, just not quite at the hook eye, maybe half an eye length back, tie back, fold it over, nice and tight, catch that in. Right, that wing can basically never pull out. And then we're just going to trim this. Kind of up to yourself, I like it just kind of at the back of the body or something like that. That's fine. You can leave it a wee bit longer if you wish. And then, so this is a fly, my pals and I used to fish this years and years ago, and it was very, very good. And instead of, as before, you could kind of get, you could easily get a hold of it, nicely dyed pre-knotted legs and things like that. And we used to just use dyed orange guinea fowl. Take a decent clump, right, plenty of fibres, don't be shy. Right, this is just about creating a kind of impression of legs and getting that colour. It's really good because it's barred like the natural. And I'm just going to grab these, just tie them in. Not going to be particularly fussy, we'll just see how they sit. like that, almost like a kind of like an old-fashioned beard hackle almost, but I like them to be sort of around the sides as well. Got one stray fibre up on top here. I'll just, better on your side, just drag it into position. Good. Get that locked off. Trim away the waste. Nice and tidy. And the last thing needs a bit of black hackle. I think I've just got enough left in this saddle feather here. Bit short, so I will use my hackle pliers. And I'll just fill this up. Oops. Sometimes you just need to go back. If that happens, don't worry about it, just go back. And as I say, this is a very effective refly, simple, easy. That'll do it. And just come in, trim away your waist. Make sure nothing's going forward. Build up your wee head. That's nice. And then whip finish. Nice and tight. And a wee bit of varnish. And you can just use a wee scrap of hackle or something lying in your desk just to come in and make sure your eye's clear. And there you go. Simple, dead easy. An absolute fish catcher when the heather fly are about. Well worth putting in your box. So, hope that was useful, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to give me a thumbs up below and I'll see you for another one. Tight lines guys, bye.